I said I came back and I
didn't say a damn thing.
I said thanks for waiting. Shall we be off?
Start walking again.
Yeah, follow. You head out again. Most of the party's just there.
And right back.
And we're back to sad face.
You make it back to town without any serious encounters, depending on what I roll. You probably don't.
Knowles in front of the city again. What the fuck?
Are you joking?
Please tell me everything.
Did you roll 98?
I rolled 96. That might be enough.
We might actually have an encounter in front of the fucking castle again.
More experience.
What are the encounter tables?
I wouldn't mind. It'd be great if you had an actual fight in.
Okay. Well,
I mean, like a 1v1.
Stretch your legs a bit, I guess.
As opposed to an army fight.
Size, master, there. You better hope this doesn't keep happening.
Why not?
why not? It's hilarious.
Let's
This
see.
time we don't have
I
extra
like how you roll a 96 for a monster encounter.
But a 5 for how many
Pegasus Knight's Slave.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't read it there.
What's
The D-grade one box in there.
Yeah.
On the table beside the previous passenger.
Forest and everyone sees swamp around urban.
I was afraid if I move this too far, I'm gonna knock Braxis through.
Okay. No worries. I was just like, wait. I thought it was
The
like
hell are
over here for
planes?
once, I'm like,
Whatever, 20, 100.
I'm very cautious about hot soup because Act 1 Act is right there and 2 is, so is our laptop.
91.
my laptop is raised.
Please tell me to fight a fucking dragon.
Alright, yeah, you guys do live in something of a southern clime. You do occasionally run into, more southernish,
Rednecks?
creatures.
We're gonna run into a purple worm.
A redneck.
No, but you do see, during your walk, a herd of 7 elephants.
Wow, that's a lot.
We see 7 elephants. Are they charging at us or are they just walking by?
They're just walking by.
Good
I
day.
shoot one.
Don't shoot the elephant.
He shoots
Wait.
one, I walk away.
I don't think you should walk.
Well, you know what I mean. I don't take. Why do I need to hunt elephants?
Actually, if we take down 7 elephants, well, that'll be a lot of experience.
Yeah.
Guys,
It's too bad that they're all CR 7, bro.
Holy shit.
That makes them slightly tougher than the boss you just fought. Individually.
Oh, come on, we can take them.
No,
I think this is a Skyrim situation where you have to really think about it.
we can kite them.
Okay, we are not kiting the elephant.
No, we can't.
We can
Make a knowledge. Oh,
Are
please
you
someone
kidding
make a
me?
knowledge
I
of
can run and
nature.
shoot them with my
Nature?
bow.
I'll make an untrained one.
I got knowledge nature, actually, weirdly enough.
19.
21.
Alright, yeah. Well, despite their lumbering gait, you do know that elephants can run just that important amount faster than a human. That is to say, they have a land speed of 40 feet.
I can run as fast as them.
As fast, yeah.
You can run as fast.
So
and
I
then
ride
you have
on
to
his
make a
back.
post. And then you have to make a post fortitude save to see how long you last.
Fair enough.
I can outlive an elephant. I know I can.
Can you outlast 7 elephants in a running match?
I have a 6 fortitude save. I don't
That's
think
not
so.
gonna happen.
No.
Can we not fight the
We're not
bunch of
going to. We're just
overpowered
talking about the
elephants?
situation.
Right,
if
so
we
you
were.
do see some elephants, and
Effluents,
they're very adorable.
And deadly.
They have,
Oh, it's a giraffe. Oh.
there's like 4 babies with them,
Oh.
Baby.
human babies.
Oh.
No,
They're just like riding them. They're just
They're
kidnapped.
like Tony Jaa, just like, yep. I'm gonna be a
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
martial
Tony
artist. Yeah, remember he loved the elephants.
Yeah.
and shit. He fucking kicked everyone.
that's
ass.
warm plains for you.
Well, Tori pays no attention to them.
Yeah, I figured. So that was something. The deep percent gods are very fickle today.
I was really, really hoping that we
What's
had
what's the legal drinking age, by the way?
In Relaya?
Yeah.
Power roll. Prince
Probably-
It's older than that.
How old the prince is.
It's above that.
I think there is a legal drinking age.
Malaya?
I would assume they're not going to give alcohol to their newborn infants.
Oh, you're 4 months old. Have an ale.
I
That's
don't
right,
think
they're
there's ever been a drinking age in medieval settings.
probably
So
wouldn't-
whatever you like.
Probably the legal age though is considered an adult.
Well, I'm pretty certain if it was something like a
Probably
medieval,
16.
they'd have like a kid walking and be like, I'd like a pint of ale. They'd be like, oh, there you go, boy. He'd try it and pass it to like little boys and
They're
everything.
going to steal all his money.
And his clothes.
And then
Back then, they weren't fickle about the sex.
Yeah, I was going to say, anyways.
They, yeah, there's not really a nailed down designated drinking age. in
Good.
Relia.
Then I go to a bar.
Okay.
And I
I've-
get fucking alcohol.
I'd buy around for Tori.
I'm sitting there just like,
So,
Are we like,
how are you holding up?
what do you think?
That's why I bought you around.
Considerate of you.
And yeah, I spent the entire night drinking
that's
with
enough
you,
of
be
that.
like, bro,
Don't you have
kind of
like
bro
tavern music?
face.
Oh yeah, I do have tavern music.
Something melancholy.
I don't think I have melancholy tavern music.
All right, well, let's
Shadows.
Oh wait, yes I do.
Okay, let's establish this when we walk into the city. Tori and Aaron went to a bar. Where did the prince, princess, and guard go? Did they go back to the palace?
Do you go back to the house here?
I go wherever they go.
Probably.
I'm their main
Into the
character.
bar.
No, you don't.
You just feel this piercing glare at
From
you.
both sides.
What?
Well, you're trying to go to the bar too?
It's a good place to get information.
Oh, yeah, you come with.
Exactly, you're getting a glare. It would be out of character.
Glare.
Yeah.
Well, your princely character.
Right. You're gonna see me later.
Now,
Okay.
see, because the original group that she was
Eargrab.
with was Tori and Aaron, she's gonna follow you two. Because initially it was the three of us, and then all of a sudden the prince grabbed my arm and pulled me over and said, they're part of our group. So I'm like, hey guys, we're part of that. So, I guess I'll follow and watch the two of them drinking, because I have no idea what
So I'm like, they say that you learn from your mistakes, but I didn't learn a damn thing.
You need to give it time. What did you learn this time?
Not a damn thing, weren't you listening?
I don't know.
I'm gonna sit there with a glass of water.
Do you want my tactical opinion, or do you just want to drink?
Sure, lay it on me. Can't get much worse.
So you could just say one in without weapons, naked, flailing your arms around. That might be worse.
You started the battle with the right mindset of getting everyone riled up and ready for combat, but you dove into the depths of the enemy lines with lightly armored cavalry with no support. You
had support from the perimeter,
but you went too deep. You didn't stay in formation. You overextended. I'm not sure how your previous military endeavors went, but
not much better. Maybe a little. Get it? A little. I'm fucking awesome. Anyways,
are you making a short
Has to be
joke about
dispersed.
yourself?
That was OC.
Aaron,
Go shoot elephants.
I guess while we're sitting there, Malin will have a glass of water. So I guess that's cool.
Yeah, that's a
Would you, Malin? Would you like some mineral water, also known as milk?
No. Just a glass of water.
Now it's been more than a week.
I know that it's not white water anymore. Milk that damn prince. I will crush him with my big muscular fist. No, I won't. But anyway,
So how long are you guys gonna stay there? All night?
For a long time.
as soon as I'm finished.
Yeah.
At least like 5 hours.
As
Kira.
Any one at a time.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Anyway, as they were talking about the war thing and talking about tactics, I used to
Stay in
say
the bar.
I'd often read about warfare, but this is the first time that I've ever actually experienced it. I hadn't expected it to be that intense and that fast-paced. I've been in battles before and I've had to deal in life and death situations, but never in that magnitude.
It's hard to.
The bar is called the Welcome Giant.
The Welcome Giant?
Yes, I just rolled.
That's
Oh, it's
actually
too bad it
a
wasn't
decent
the
name.
guild tavern that we went into. He's like, oh, you brought me beer!
The
Welcome to
battered wife.
No, actually, no. What happened was Ceci's papers went through, and the battered wife has since changed its name to the battered spouse to be more gender neutral.
Thank you. If Malin never finds out that you changed the name, she'll shake your hand.
Anyways, Tori's like, Malin, I fear that you're gonna be caught in a lot more of those battles.
Even so, regardless of the situation we're in, I don't feel I would be very comfortable taking into the life of another. If I can avoid doing so without putting the rest of you in jeopardy, then I will continue to do so.
There will be times where, because it is war, by sparing a life, you may be dooming it to a worse fate. I warn you this now.
Perhaps. But whatever fate should come, I was going to say it's Hitsu's end, but I don't want to say it's Hitsu's end. It's just meant it's meant to happen.
Yeah.
If my fate should be that I will die in a war by the hand of someone I've spared, then that will be the hand that fate has dealt me.
Does that go for the people you spare as well?
I think that's what we just said.
Yeah.
Well, I was basically Aaron was like, well, what about like if they were to be tortured or something? Like, are you okay with?
Oh, my hand.
That's what I said.
I do not wish to stain my
Ray, are you
hands in blood.
camping?
So long as
I'm
what happens to
sniping.
what happens to someone after
Probably a
I
German
have no
strategy.
power over. I've seen this before.
I'm actually
when
really
we
good with the sniper.
when we finished defeating those others and I kept them alive, they were simply handed over to Sir Dave for interrogation. I had no say in what would happen to their lives, and I knew that anything that I would say in their defense would be
No,
completely
I
useless.
didn't do that. Crap.
If only fate could be changed.
If only fate could be kinder.
I agree.
You would have to
Am I
probably
correct in assuming
ask.
Cecile has a sweet tooth.
You know what? Forget I said anything. Drink.
Yes.
By the way, do I have to make a con check after like one or two of these?
Well, what kind of drinks are you ordering?
I'm just
Very
ordering.
heavy alcoholic beverages to drain my sorrows away.
So
I'm
I assume
already-
they went back to the castle, and then they went their separate ways to go
Let's
clean up and
let
all
them
that
have their
stuff.
conversation
We're
first,
almost
Aggie.
finished.
Oh, I know, because my character will probably be visiting you guys.
Yep.
By the time you
But we want to
visit,
establish if we're drunk or not.
by the time you visit, if they're drunk, it'll just be like Maitland sitting there with like a glass of water. It's like, where are the others? Oh, they're in bed. They haven't been able to stand up straight for the last hour.
Oh, and also,
Yeah?
before Cecile and Ellis parts ways,
Oh wait.
Cecile mentions, "Oh, I'll be coming in to check on you later, so I hope you're there."
Now she go,
Just
I
put
love the way
body
she said that too.
pillow
She's like,
in
"I'll
your
be
bed."
Yeah,
That was quite.
that was
I hope you're there.
little come hither.
I'm thinking a little kiss sis is going on.
No.
Incest.
Okay.
So-
Succeeded on that previous sense motive
I'm
check.
assuming that
In the
Aaron and
introductions?
Tori continue
So
drinking
I'm like-
heavily for the rest of the night.
Yeah,
She has a slight
Wait, are we
idea.
in like a tavern? Like, are we like in an inn kind of area? Do they have rooms here?
it's they got places to throw the drunks into. Yeah,
Okay.
the welcome
I'll
giant.
probably wake up so much.
By the way, Ellis makes a stop at the kitchen before they.
Are you drinking too?
Just
Or
to
no,
talk to the
are you
chef.
drinking?
I just got water. I'm the designated driver for these two, basically. I'm just sitting
Aaron's
here.
Aaron's not gonna drink that much.
Yeah. So I'm her designated
Tori
driver.
is.
I
Yeah,
can carry her,
you're.
so-
Yeah, what's your con?
10.
And you're 90 pounds.
Like one?
Yep.
Yeah, you got pretty damn hammered. Yeah.
There's no denying it.
Yeah, I really rolling to save would just be a waste of time if you're like ordering like the strongest drinks constantly, and you're a 90-pound cart gnome thing.
Let me ask this at least. Do we have any rooms that we can go back? Like, do we still have the rooms in the palace from
You
before?
have you do have rooms in the barracks.
Okay, in the barracks. All right. Well, I'm assuming the drinking continues. Aaron gets pissed drunk. We're sitting there. Are you passed out on the table? I guess.
No.
Sort of like.
Kind of like in and out.
Yeah, it's just kind of. I imagine she's just sort of
Complaining about life.
So I guess because we'll just finish the bar stuff up and then we can go to the palace after.
Yeah.
We'll say that Ellis walks in now, I guess, because he wanted to visit.
Or whatever
How
you
late
want.
is it? How late are we talking?
Well,
We're talking like 1 in the morning.
Like it's gonna be later. It's gonna be like earlier in the morning because we got back. To
I was assuming like 2 or 3.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
All right, well,
You'll be drunk as shit. You'll be kind of tipsy.
Yeah,
I'm
she-
just drinking
he-
mead.
He's not going to take long to get super drunk, so 1 in the morning is fine.
Okay. What time did Cecile come to visit him?
11.
Okay then. Well, when she came to visit him, he had little pastries sitting on. I assume their room has, like a little tiny table with a chair.
Yeah.
It's with their royalty. I'm pretty sure their rooms are like fully
There's
decked
like
out.
a tea house in every, 50 square feet.
Anyway, he had to cook
This is like
prepare
Kensky's
some
town, man.
like cake, like pastries and tea and shit. Her favorite. Whatever.
Snap your fingers, it's there.
Yeah.
And,
Every time you snap a
Anything
finger, a
else with
fucking
it?
tea shop appears.
No, just tea and cake and, because she might be feeling down after the war or the battle.
in her
Not the
room?
war.
The battle, a lot of people died.
Yeah.
Couple people in your squad.
In his room, because she said she was going to stop by later.
okay. So I guess she goes into the room.
There's no.
Well,
You had that look.
him, but I wonder
I
where
didn't-
he went.
No, he's there.
Oh, is he okay?
He's waiting. Because all he's going to do is drop something off, that's it.
Okay.
So nothing too, terrible.
Okay. So I guess he's in the room then?
Yeah. Stop it!
What?
Nothing.
Every time someone giggles, I'm just going to yell, stop
Nothing
it.
too terrible.
I know someone's thinking something.
Sexual, yeah.
Yeah, you
Yes,
want act?
Cecile looks at the pastries.
Let them have their talk.
Yep.
Cecile points
Right.
at the pastries and it's like,
Huh?
kind of points at the pastries.
I'm just like, are you going to eat it or are you going to let it go stale?
And then I go, she's like, oh, alright. And then she goes and picks up, I guess, her favorite one first, and then, like, would you like one?
I'll stick with the tea for now.
Okay, then I guess she pours you.
And they had a lovely tea party.
Yep.
Did you do the proper tea ceremony? Because the Japanese would be pissed at you.
We're not Japanese!
15 minutes later, you can have your tea now.
It's like, I'm
Like the fucking Karate Kid 2 when there's like that big storm coming and she's like, tea party.
Yeah, what the
And the guy's like, there's like lightning everywhere. I'm like, what the hell?
There's a typhoon. Can we leave? Tea first.
There's a Japan XP about 4 nations to the west of you.
Oh, okay.
It's like right beside mine, isn't it?
Are we
Yeah.
allied with them?
I am.
No.
There you go.
I am.
They're communists.
Get out! Are we capitalists?
Yeah.
You're a monarchy.
We could
You
be.
have no government.
Are we capitalist monarchs?
No.
No.
You're not
Like
a constitutional monarch. Your king is staying king. He
For
might
now,
not have
anyway.
hope for you, but he has hope for himself.
Excuse you, he could at least have hope in his first son.
Oh yeah, he has tons of hope in him.
This is when you guys.
You're a
came.
lost cause.
So I guess you come and visit us at the.
That's why you have a guardian.
So I assume they have cake and tea, and it was cuteness, and et cetera, et
And hair
cetera.
fixing.
And then-
And then he said goodnight and saw her to
Yeah.
her room, and
Snuck out the
then
fucking
Yeah, and all
window.
that kind of stuff, and then you went all, street mode.
actually no, he's probably just gonna dress in common gear, like not thief gear, just common gear, so he doesn't draw eyes when he walks.
T-shirt and pants. Better pants.
Well, it won't be hard to find them. They're just sitting at a table.
Yeah.
Anyway,
At the bar.
I really didn't mean for it to
Oh, you
look
wanna
so
be at
much
a
like
table or
movie
you wanna
from
be at the
Kale.
bar?
I figured we'd be at like a round table, like you and
Yeah,
Self are
I
sitting
like
across
that.
from each other, and then you
That's
sitting on
Tales
the.
of Destiny. I
Like
like
looking
that.
between the two of you guys. Yeah, I like being at a table. So I'm assuming we're at like a round table,
Round table,
3
yeah.
chairs.
Round table, 4 chairs, 1's empty.
Yeah, so that's basically it.
I'm actually really proud of this face.
So when you come in, you'll see this one swooning around in her chair, that one drinking heavily, being a big old man, and me just like,
Waterface. I like life.
Your character's a guy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank God we have so many girls.
Estrogen party.